Hello everyone, this is a video for a demonstration of how to use the solver that computes the minimum sample size required for estimating a population proportion. This is a common type of problem you're going to find in homeworks and assignments of all sorts from any kind of a statistics course. So what they're actually asking for is that you're aiming to estimate a population proportion within a certain range given by a margin of error, and you're required to say what is the sample size that would reach that margin of error. And in order to determine that, you need to input here three things: the aimed or required margin of error. You need to put here an estimation of the population proportion, if any. If there's no estimate, you just don't put anything here, and the significance level for your calculation. So here I have an example that will clarify the concepts that we're talking about right now. So the example says the following. It says an educator hopes to estimate within 0.03 the true proportion of high school students who study at least 1 hour each school night. He wants to be 98% confident. A previous study found that 60% of the 250 students surveyed spent at least 1 hour each school night studying. How large a sample must he use? Okay, so by quickly scanning the problem here, we can right away see what are the three things we have to put here in our boxes. For the significance level, we can see here that he wants to be 98% confident. So that means that the significance level is 2%. Or better said, we here write 0.02, which is 2%. Then the problem is saying that a previous study found that 60% of the student spend a certain amount of time at school at night. Well, this 60% is the estimated proportion. So 60%, we just write it as 0.6 or 0.60. And then we have, what is the required margin of error? Well, the educator wants to be within 0.03 from the true proportion. So this is the margin of error, 0.03. And now all you have to do is just push this button that says solve. And voila, here you have all the details, all the calculations, and the final answer. You need n to be equal to 1444 or larger than that. And as usual, you can take this solution, copy it, and simply paste it on Word or whatever other text processing software that you're using. Alrighty, until the next one.